Good morning. I'm Francis Aloysius Blackman, and I want to share with you my own life, with my relationship to Father Aloysius. Some of you here may be from the Claretian Guilds, kind of like the leftovers, so to speak. I'm very happy to know that you're present, continuing this good go of Father Kevin in regards to Father Aloysius. In regards to myself, I was 20 years a Claretian missionary brother, and I served many places, Philippines 3 years. I served actually where Father Kevin came, San Antonio, Texas. I was there 2 or 3 years as well. I don't think I recognized Father Kevin because we were at different times in our relationship to Father Aloysius. I became a Claretian in 1953. I entered the novitiate, and I got to know Father Aloysius for 3 years. He was a master of novices. And I want to make sure the most important thing I relate to you this morning is about my relationship, my experience with Father Aloysius. During those 3 years, I count as the most precious in my life. I have to this very day, I've known him for 55 years. In my heart, we're very close. I feel like I'm a very close family member of Father Aloysius. He's done a lot in my life. He planted a seed 55 years ago, but you know, so many miracles in my own life has been accomplished through his help. Anyway, at the time I knew him, several things, which all of you, I'm sure, have been touched by him, you know him. Some of the things are outstanding, probably the same as I know. Like, he was a man of God. His presence, and if any of you met him, and I had the fortune to live with him for 3 years, when he was with you, you all experienced God's presence. There's just no doubt that's the most outstanding. In my whole life, I've been so influenced by that. Nobody in my whole life have I met. I'm sure there are many saints that I'm not aware of, but Father Aloysius is one person where his presence deeply affected me in the rest of my life. When I was lucky for 3 years to go every day to Mass. When Father Aloysius said a Mass, it was another experience each and every day of those 3 years. He would elevate that post, and if you really know him, that post stayed up there a long time. It did not come down. At one time, I remember, he called me up, and he said, "Where am I?" He didn't know where he was in the Mass. He was so totally absorbed in the Holy Eucharist that he forgot where he was, and I had to remind him as he went forward. He was a man of the Rosary. Father Aloysius loved the Rosary. He said it 3 times every day, the 4 mysteries. He was a man of the Blessed Mother, very, very dedicated to the Blessed Mother. His whole life was a Blessed Mother. And also one more thing I'm sure you all experienced. When you got a blessing from Father Aloysius, it was a blessing that no priest has ever given you. Not put down any other priest. I'm just saying Father Aloysius was unique. How many times through the years he blessed me, he put his hands on my head, really solid, and I just felt God's presence come into me when he gave me a blessing. I used to be a chauffeur. I would take him out to Orange County sometimes. We had some sisters out there. He was like a chaplain to them. And I'll tell you another secret. None of you know this. It's a little secret. Being there 3 years, I got to know Father Aloysius really well. And Father Aloysius was tense sometimes. And you know how he relaxed? Like all of us, we need to release our stress. He took a warm bath. A warm bath. That's how he relaxed. Because he'd be there like 4:30 in the afternoon. He's taking this warm bath. I knew he's in heaven. He was human. Not only divine, he was human. But I wanted to say one more thing I've learned through the years. You know, each one of you here, every one of you, you're unique. There's nobody in this world like you. Nobody. You're the one of a kind. And I'm telling you, this is what Father Aloysius would like for us to be, your own true best self. Spiritually, physically, be your best self, because each of you is called to a very special vocation. Try to find what that is in life. I have found mine. To help God, through the Holy Spirit. Look, I have this medal here. When I was a seminarian, I entered. I had about $50, and Father Aloysius said, "Well, you have to get rid of that money." So I went out and I bought a Holy Spirit chain. I've had 50 years. I've had so many compliments. They don't make this anymore. They threw away the mode. But anyway, I'm totally dedicated to the Holy Spirit. And I urge all of you, find your own niche in life. Most of you are somewhat elderly, by this time you should have experienced a lot in life. Be your best self. I feel very deeply happy in my life. God can call me tomorrow. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to that more perfect life that we're called to. I want you to follow Father Aloysius' footsteps. Be the best self. Whatever that is, try to reconcile that between you and God and the Holy Spirit and Father Aloysius' help. Try to be your best self. There's so much, each and every one of you. We go to heaven, look, not going to be nobody like you. Nobody like you. And this is what Father Aloysius would like very much. There's some other things I can say. I don't have that much time, but we'll say it for another time. I would like to go to Carol's. I don't think I can. I got a last-minute notice yesterday at 2 o'clock in the mail, and probably that's why I got so many people here, because I think we weren't notified early enough. And but my wife's a nurse, and I have to do some things around noontime. But thank God I was able to be here, Father Kevin.